Well, according to the DEA, Dr. Michael Cozy prescribed more controlled substances than any other prescriber in the state from January 2014 to February 2016. Cozy is the owner and operator of Fort Wayne Interventional Pain Management. In that same time frame, the Attorney General's office says 90% of the prescriptions Cozy wrote were for controlled substances. Broken down, that's 2 million doses of oxycodone and 1.2 million doses of hydrocodone. Between January and February of this year, Cozy prescribed controlled substances to about 1,700 patients. He saw 90 to 100 patients a day during those 2 months. Investigators say Cozy overprescribed to people who clearly demonstrated serious risk behaviors. According to the DEA, 3 of his patients died because of drug use. One patient received 50 prescriptions from 6 providers in the last year. Cozy wrote 35 of those prescriptions. The Medical Licensing Board will hear the petition to suspend Cozy's license Thursday in Indianapolis. Cozy has been booked into the Allen County Jail on a preliminary narcotics charge. Live in the newsroom, Holly Campbell, News Channel 15.
Federal drug enforcement agents raided 2 of Dr. Cozy's homes today, one in southwestern Allen County and the other in Huntington County. News Channel 15's Angelica Robinson continues our team coverage. She joins us from the Hamilton Estates neighborhood where one of those homes is located. Angelica?
Well, earlier today, several law enforcement agencies were in and out of this home right behind me on Post Road. Now, there's still a few investigators inside, but earlier today, this street was lined with law enforcement. Around 9 o'clock this morning, the DEA served a search warrant for the home in the 6500 block of Post Road. Several other agencies assisted in the investigation, including the Fort Wayne Police Department, the IRS, Medicaid, and the Medicaid Fraud Unit. All total, about 30 cars lined the streets. Now, we learned this afternoon that law enforcement was also looking into a second home about 3 miles away, which was also owned by Dr. Cozy. That home was located at North 500 East in Roanoke. A helicopter was flying overhead with at least 20 law enforcement vehicles on the ground. Agents traveled to an adjacent property also owned by Dr. Cozy. That one was on Roanoke Road. A neighbor tells me that authorities also searched that home this morning. Now, this isn't Dr. Cozy's first run-in with the law. In 2014, he was arrested and charged with domestic battery after a woman said he beat and strangled her in their Fort Wayne home. Those charges were later dropped. Reporting live, Angelica Robinson, News Channel 15.